got nothing. Hey, welcome to episode number 74 of the Langille Show. My name is Brian Langille, and I'm up incredibly early. And by incredibly early, I mean for a Saturday, it's 10 after 10. It's a Thanksgiving weekend here in Canada, so I'd like to wish a happy Thanksgiving to all my Canadian viewers. And if you're viewing this show from anywhere outside of Canada, have some turkey. Join in the party. Gobble, gobble. As you saw, I have a new opening to the show. I worked on that last night from about 11 o'clock till 4 in the morning. Sorry, I need this. And, yeah, I hope it works out. It's a little different than what I normally do. It's the same music, of course, just done to a different video. So, I used the last one for close to 30 to 40 episodes, so I figure it's time to change things up. So, we'll see how this one goes. It may last a few episodes. It may disappear shortly. It may rotate. I have no idea. But it was fun doing it. I learned some new things, and yeah, I'm talking about geek stuff. But you guys watch, so I figure you want to know the backstory. Speaking of watching and the Thanksgiving weekend, how's that for a transition? So as you can probably tell, I'm not going to be home in Nova Scotia this year for Thanksgiving. You know, it's kind of a given thing, being as I'm sitting here in front of my green screen, that obviously I don't pack up and move this, so here I am in PEI. So yesterday I phoned my mom and I was like, Mom, it's Brian. She's like, hey dear. I'm like, hey, look, Thanksgiving's this weekend and I've got a bit of a proposal for you. She's like, really? Yeah, look, I'm not going to be there this year. And she goes, oh, I knew that. Yeah, so I didn't want you to, you know, carve extra turkey, mash extra potatoes, set extra plates. Although, you know, if you want to send me some extra pumpkin pie, I am totally down with that. And I don't think it travels well. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I get that. Anyway, so look, I've got a proposal for you, though. And she's like, really? I'm like, yeah, here's what I want to do. I want you to basically have Thanksgiving dinner with me. And she's like, but wouldn't that require me going to PEI? I can't. Like, your sister's coming and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, don't worry. You don't have to move. You don't have to go anywhere. Here's what I want you to do. I'm going to put my laptop on my kitchen table during the Thanksgiving dinner with my webcam on. And we're all going to sit at the far end of the table so you can see us all. And what I want you to do is I want you to put your computer, you know, set it up with a webcam so that you're at your end of the table, and it'll look like we're all having Thanksgiving dinner together. Now, of course, I'm joking, right? Like, I didn't expect her to take this seriously, and there was this awkward silence on the other end of the phone. She's like, okay, if that's what you want to do. And I'm like, oh, shit. And she's like, but I don't know how we're gonna, we'd all have to eat in the computer room. There's not enough room for that, Brian. And I was like, no, that's cool. All you need to do is bring your computer out, because I'm having fun with it at this point, right? I'm like, all you need to do is bring your computer out into the kitchen, and you can put the CPU under the table, so, you know, it's out of the way. Just put a webcam up on the table itself, and you guys all eat on the other end of the table. And again, there was this weird silence, and, you know, she's thinking about this. She's actually, you know, the wheels are turning, and she's like, Brian, I know you love technology, but I don't think that's gonna work. Are you sure? She's like, yes, dear. I don't think that it's a good idea. You know, but I don't think it'll work. So I'm gonna have to say no. And I'm like, no, but the whole idea was that, you know, we'd have Thanksgiving dinner together. It was, Mom, you're breaking my heart here. But dear, I don't, how we don't even, how? And she's trying to come up with an excuse or a reason. And then I had to let her off the hook. Because, I mean, of course I was kidding. I didn't expect it to go any further than a 10-second bit. Yeah, I throw bits at my mom once in a while. And I told her, no, I'm kidding, you know, don't worry about it, yada, yada, yada. But instead, I'd like to make a counter proposal, and you could just tell that she's like, oh no. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be home at Christmas. And she's like, really? I said, yeah, Boxing Day till Sunday. So my mom's really excited on that. She wasn't so big on having the computer on the kitchen table for Thanksgiving, but on the other hand, she's really big on the fact that, you know, I'm going to be in Nova Scotia for Christmas. Well, after Christmas, Boxing Day, but you get the idea. Anyway, yeah, so if you want to take that idea and celebrate Thanksgiving with your loved ones by putting a webcam on your table and have them put a webcam on their table and you can all sit together, you know, and make jokes like, you know, can you pass the salt? You know, feel free. It's a Langille original. You guys can use that because obviously we're not doing it here, you know, for the Langille Thanksgiving. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this one up because I have to edit this and put this online because tonight, that's right, live tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, I'm returning to BlogTV. Now, there's not been a lot of hype over this, and the reason why is because I don't want it to be a hyped up show. What I want to do is I want to do a live question and answer show. I want to just sit down and talk to you guys, the viewers of the show, answer some questions. I think it would be a lot of fun. If you want to send me a question before the show, you can send it to me on Twitter. Just put @Langille and put the subject as, you know, show question or something. Then ask me a question and I'll answer it live on the show. You can also send me an email at langille@thelangilleshow.com. And if you have me on MSN, and let's face it, some of you do, you know, feel free to pop me a message there. I don't know how long it's going to go. Maybe half an hour, 40 minutes. Nothing huge, but I definitely will have my bottle of Diet Coke and, you know, we'll see where it goes. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this one up. Take care. Like I said, I just told you all the places you can find me. Actually, no, I told you all the places you can contact me. Let's go to the places you can find me now. I will take Finding Langille for 200, Alex, and the answer would be, where is thelangilleshow.com, youtube.com, and twitter.com. Yeah, that's probably not going to pan out as well as I thought, but it's early, and, you know, I'm tired because I was doing that whole video thing.